Approximately 10 hours later.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's time for makeup. So, julle ken mos die drone, brows, camera and action. So what inspired this video today is I was catching up on keeping up with the, sorry, there's a bird there by my window and it's like staring at me. Why are you staring at me? Go away, go away. As I was saying, the inspiration for today's video is I've been watching Keeping Up with the Kardashians season 15 and I've been catching up on those episodes and I've been really like fixating and focusing on Khloe Kardashian's glam. Like her makeup was done very, very beautifully and flawless, and her eye was this brown chocolate deep dark smoky eye, and it was like dark liner and browns, and her face was contoured and highlighted and glowing and just flawless beautiful skin and nude lip, and I've just been obsessing over that look, and I know that's her signature look on the show, a signature glam on the show, and I wanted to come on my channel and just do a recreation of that. So if you would like to see how that turns out, please keep on watching. So I already went ahead and primed using my MAC strobe cream in the color Peach Light. Now the reason why I'm using this primer is because Khloe's skin on the show is gorgeous and glowy and dewy-ish, so I wanted to keep that vibe going, keep that glowiness going. So to get the glow started, I want to start right, so that's why Strobe Cream by MAC is the one to go. Now, as usually, I'm gonna go in with the Revlon Color Stay Active Mattifying Makeup in the color Toast, and I'm just gonna apply that to my face. My skin has been going through some shit this past week or two. Like, I don't know why, but it's been going through some shit, and it's really making me like insecure, because like everything is like coming back after it like went away nicely. But there is a cure out there for this problem, and I have yet to discover it. But for now, we got makeup. Like, I know that it's been a minute since I did makeup. You haven't seen anything on my Insta feed or on my channel about me doing about me doing any makeup looks or so, or posting anything on my feed. I've been really busy at work, and I just couldn't find the time to actually come on and do some shit for you. And it's kind of making me like I haven't been active, but I've been on, and I want to apologize for that, but I'm back and I'm not fucking going anywhere. Let's just give that foundation a little blend. My eyebrows are dark as fuck though. Like I made them like potent. Now it's time for concealer, and as usual, again, I'm going to use the Revlon Color Stay Concealer in the color Light, and I'm going to apply that on the arches of my face. This fucking bird keeps like, hi bird, hi, do you need a friend? Do you want to be my friend, buddy? Do I look sexy yet? Okay, now that my concealer is in place and bounced into my face, I'm going to set my entire face using my Switch Beauty Matte Bounce Powder. So I'm going to start under the eye as usual. Ooh, that's a lot of powder. Get in there, powder. Get in there. Okay, so my bake is on now. I'm going to prime my eyes using my favorite Inglot eyeshadow keeper. Now just setting that eyeshadow base. translucent powder all over the lid. This is just to make blending easier because the eyeshadow keeper is quite sticky. I mean, you want your eyeshadow to stick, but you won't be able to blend it out properly. So my advice is, when you're using the Inglot eyeshadow keeper, just go over it very lightly with a translucent powder, just to make the surface of the lid smooth again, so that blending just glides there, you know. Okay, I don't even want to say right now what eyeshadow I'm gonna be using, because I use it in every single fucking video because it's all that I have. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my favorite all that I have eyeshadow collection, the Italian Kiss collection by Inglot Cosmetics, and it is these 5 colors right there, and as a base, like as a transition shade, I am going to use the very last color, that one over there. It is number 285, and I'm going to apply that only in the crease of my eyelid there, just to sort of give a bit of a definition to the eye, not too much, because we wanna lock it in with the brown dark smoky eye. So let's go in with that in the crease of the eye. Okay, then to add a tiny bit more depth to build on that definition, I'm going to go in with my NYX Dreamcatcher palette in Dusk Till Dawn, and I'm going to go in with number 5, which is that shade over there. So I'm using the same brush, and I'm just going to build lightly over that color over there. If you hear kitties in the background, those are my kitties. Okay, that's done and done. So now it's time to brush off the bake before we continue with the rest of this eye look. Brushing off that bake, all that powder that we put on there, just dusting off the excess, because most of the powder is already set in the face. So that excess powder, we're just dusting that off right now. Okay, everything that we did to the crease, we're gonna go ahead and do the exact same to the lower lash line. Okay, so now comes the part that we've actually been talking about, this dark chocolate brownie type of like glam smoky eye, inspired by Khloe Kardashian's glam on Keeping Up with the Kardashians season 15. Now I'm going to take this Inglot eyeshadow color. It's a dark burgundy chocolate brownish color, and I'm going to apply that all over on my lid. A bit of advice, you want to be careful when working with this dark chocolate color because it can make a mess, so you want to go in with a steady hand and slowly building it into the shape that you want it. You don't want to make a mess, so rather take your time and do it properly. Okay. So just slowly building it all over the lid. I'm going in with tapping motions and spreading and blending at the same time, slowly in the shape that I desire. And then we'll blend it out later on once we have that shape. Yes. Once you have that shape down, you want to take your blending brush and you want to blend out the edges so it looks blurred out like that. Pretty. I'm trying to do more looks that is easy for all the beginners out there who want to do like a super glam evening makeup look but don't think that they quite have the skill, so I'm using colors that everyone can work with, and like a technique that everyone can work with, because I don't want to use too much colors. That would frighten some people, you know. So I'm just going in with simple colors and making the most out of it, and I think it's easy enough to do as well. Okay, now taking that same dark chocolate color eyeshadow and dragging it all over the lower lash line. Okay, I don't know about you, but I feel like I'm winning. So now it's time for liner. I'm not gonna go in with a black gel liner. What I'm gonna go in is with a brown gel liner actually, and I am going to apply it on my upper lash line and on my lower lash line. I prefer brown eyeliner with this look, especially because it's a much more softer take. Yes, it gives that definition, but it's not as intense as black as much as I would like to make it intense. I just want to keep this look as glam and sultry, smoky as possible. Nothing too like scary. So if you're with me on that, then rather go for a dark brown gel liner than the black liner. But it's personal preference, it's up to you. You do you, boo-boo. But for me, it's the brown. Okay, now I'm going to go in with the Revlon mascara. This is the Volume and Length Magnifying Mascara. And I'm going to apply that on the upper lashes and lower lashes. You know, the more I use this mascara, the more I'm falling in love. It's like volume and length in like one swoop. Like it's the bomb. It's the bomb. And if you don't know, you better ask somebody. Okay, this eye look is like, I'm living for these eyes. It's sexy, it's smoky, it's sultry, but I feel like I want to put some stank on it, you know. With that being said, I'm going to take my J.Lo Living the Highlight Sparkling Dusk in Radiant, and I'm going to just highlight the inner corners of my eye quickly. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, so I'm gonna bronze using my favorite MAC bronzing powder in Refined Golden. Now I'm gonna add some extra definition to my cheeks by contouring with the Revlon pressed powder in Cappuccino. Okay, she's decided to fall over, so she wants to hang out here now. Okay, Khloe's cheeks were really cut, so I'm gonna go in with my cosmetic wedge. And I'm just going to dunk it into my translucent loose powder, and I am going to cut out my cheekbones like that. Okay, so I took my powder and I basically cut out my nose as well, because I want to slay my nose contour. Okay, so while that and that is doing its thing, I'm going to go in with some blush. Ooh, see how nice and cut and carved out my cheeks look? Snatched. And for the glow, can't forget about the glow. For lips, Khloe always kept it nude on the show, so I'm going to go in with my favorite NYX lip liner in the color Nude Beige, and my favorite nude lipstick by MAC called Honey Love. This is like a nude dream. Okay, so I just added a lip oil over top of this nude lipstick, and what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go in with some fixing spray, and then we're done. So this is the final look. I love this look. I hope you did too. If you did, please don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel. I really had fun with this one. I kept it simple, but I kept it Vuma, you know, there's a lot going on, but it's very easy to do. So I hope that you liked it, and I can't wait to see you on the next one.